Insanity is doing the same thing over and over and expecting different results. So, this quote was by Einstein. We have all heard about it, but have we ever thought how we are also doing the same thing and expecting different results? We have to consciously realize when we want different result, we have to change our strategy. We have to change the way we are doing the things. It is impossible to find out expected result in old methods. So almost for a minute I repeated the same thing. The reason I am talking about this today is I had a dream actually. In my dream, I got this term again and again and again, which is change your strategy. I don't know who was telling it to me, but I kept hearing this term. And then I realized yes, I continuously change the strategies in my life. Whenever I am in a situation which isn't making me happy, I stop and think what needs to be changed. Usually, as human, what we do is whenever we are unhappy in some situation, we expect our environment to change for us. But that really never happens. One thing I really believe that I am the one whom I can change, because in this whole universe, if I have control over one thing, that would be controlling myself, my mind. When we are not in control of our mind, we tend to get over emotional. Emotion is a good thing, but at the same time, emotion without reasoning could cause us big things. For decision making, we need to have a clear head. If we are over emotional and we are not thinking through things, we will end up making a poor decision. A poor decision of achievement. Maybe if your mind is clear, you will achieve something greater. Where if you are influenced by your own emotion and you do not have control over your own mind, you will not achieve as much. This is what my belief system is, because in my life I have taken decisions based on emotion, which I mentioned as over emotion, and also I have taken decision when my brain worked properly. I was in control of my mind. So I have seen both, and what I have realized is until or unless you understand, you have the knowledge that you can get over emotional and take decision and it has not given you proper result, until or unless you realize it, you keep doing it. At this age in my life, I am getting to understand that obviously not everybody will understand at my age. Some will understand before me, some will understand after me. But I have seen people in my life, in my surrounding, that they are mostly triggered by emotion, and making choices which are actually damaging them, and they don't realize it. Whether it is a old person, they are still triggered by their emotion, and the moment they are triggered by their emotion, they do the same thing. When the trigger comes, how the trigger was built, they go back to the same scenario and they respond the same way, or take the action same way. So it needs a lot of knowledge and consciousness to change anything, literally anything. Um, you can take good decision in very small time, and also you can take very bad decision or wrong decision uh, after thinking a lot. When you are influenced by your emotion, your brain is cluttered, your vision is cluttered. So no matter how much you think, no matter how much rational you think you are, you might end up doing the same thing you were doing in the past. But you always try to give yourself the credit that yeah, you have thought through it, which isn't true. Later on in your life, after few years, you realize that, oh, that decision wasn't a efficient decision. You would have done better. So having control over your mind gives you the strength to change your strategy. Uh, it helps it helps to show you where all you can change. So that's a huge power, in my opinion, and um, as I am learning it through my life, I am getting better at it. uh, and it is very very important that we have control over our own mind, else the life become more difficult. Emotion is good, but emotional intelligence, if we don't have it, it will always bring difficulties in our way. So that's all I wanted to share for today. While doing some work, I wanted to share something different. I hope you really liked it, and I am very very thankful that you watched till the end. And I would request you to please subscribe my channel, like the video, and share it with others. Hope someone will get inspired today.